Yeah.
Okay. So starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Hello everyone. This is I'm Speedrunner 9 race in round 4. And between myself, MuddyMaestro, SuperGhettoSandwich. And I am sure you guys are wondering,
what the heck are these two guys playing? A rather obscure entry into like my 1998 game. I'm happy that we're doing it because it'll probably be another 1,990 years before this game be a speedrun again.
Or before anything like this is made again.
No one can stop Mr. Domino. So you'll probably see this speedrun definitely can stop. So yeah, unfortunately, the commentary is a rude. It is not during the run. It is post commentary because you do not ever use a program named MP3 recorder. It is trash. And it is our third attempt doing commentary. We did commentary during our run. I did post commentary.
No, it's post commentary.
Yeah, and for both of us. Do not support them, even if it's freeware. I guess. Yeah.
You're gonna get us sued.
Yes, it's rather frustrating. If you're gonna offer freeware, just don't even bother.
Audacity, on the other hand, deserve your money.
Mm-hmm. Very much so. And that's funny because they're just as free.
Yeah.
Although their program really outmatches the vast majority of free software that there is. Or no, the vast majority of paid software that there is.
I don't think we've actually discussed the game yet.
We should have that.
Yeah. Well, what can you say about this game?
Woes. Yeah, if I recall correctly, you're playing on fast mode, right?
Yes, which means I had an advantage for the first few levels, but quickly got away from me.
Yeah, basically the goal of this game is to lay all these dominoes throughout the levels and lay them over top of the buttons, and then pick them up on top of the hint tiles, they're technically called. I was looking in the instruction book the other day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a very poorly written instruction book.
I'm not surprised.
Yes, so the English translation in some of this game is very terrible. This game is definitely very Japanese, and you'll see that in the third level. So yes, we lay all these dominoes throughout the levels and put them over top of the buttons, and then chaos ensues.
Hilarity and chaos.
It does. And as you'll see shortly, I screwed up one of them.
I've already screwed up several times, I think.
Yeah, it's actually a really neat game to speedrun, just because it really makes the divide of do you want to be risky and run through these levels and whatnot, or do you want to take the slow conservative route but then potentially get outmatched if somebody does it faster.
Yeah, it is really interesting that way.
Yeah, it definitely is. And it kind of surprises me why this game hasn't gotten more attention in the speedrunning realm just because of that.
I'd say the controls are probably a barrier because they're frustrating to, or unresponsive to the point of being frustrating.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I never had too much issue with it, but I guess I play a lot of retro games, so I'm used to those unresponsive controls by now.
Yeah, that's true.
But the game definitely has a charm.
Some kind of charm.
Yes, a very unique sort of charm. They nailed the sound effect. That's definitely something they nailed.
Yeah, we were talking about how good the sound is, and the music especially.
Yeah, the music is good too.
I've just started the third level now.
And I just finished the second myself. I have to do an extra lap and a half because I missed just one.
Yeah. That's the worst part about this game. Having to do over.
Yep. Yeah. So my competitor is actually doing it in fast mode, and basically to get the highest scores in this game, you need to do fast mode because it basically doubles every button that you lay on.
Oh, I
that
didn't know that.
However, it's a speedrun, so that doesn't really make too much of a difference in this.
Yeah.
The interesting thing is that you can control your speed for the most part. You can run through and you can slow down. I don't think that it makes a difference in that regard if you control your speed. I think it just controls your default speed, to my knowledge.
Yeah, I think so.
Don't quote me on it, I think that's how it works. But I know that different characters do have different speeds.
Yeah, they have different stamina as well.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure if that affects your point output too. Maybe it does?
Yeah, that's an interesting point.
I don't know, I just know that this game is deeper the more you play. It should be.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there are no more levels than 6. And it's pretty obvious just by the length of the video. This is shorter than half an hour. Our alibi is that we expected to screw up a lot more than we did because this is actually a pretty hard game.
Yeah. Turns out we're just way too good at Mr. Domino.
Yeah, I know, we're just MLG at it. Sign us up for the No One Can Stop Mr. Domino League.
I'll start one if there isn't already.
We totally should.
It'll probably just be me and you playing.
I'm a speedrunner 89. Being No One Can Stop Mr. Domino.
Yeah, get on it.
We'll get there eventually.
I've just hit the reset button in the 3rd level, and I think that was the beginning of my downfall.
Yep. I chained together the 3rd level full on my first try.
Wow.
And yes, you can definitely see why this game has the charm that it does. Oh man. You are best in the U.S.
It's a badge of honor. It's weird that it says best in the country, and then above that there's best in the US.
Well, the other one says best in the county.
Oh.
So county, not country.
Alright. Silly me.
It's funny how they like really tried to Americanize the game. And I mean, I guess America is a big part of the market, but
Especially for games like this.
But what about us Canadians? What about the Brits and the Aussies and all the others who are playing video games? Apparently they don't want their share of the market.
Mr. Domino sequel.
One of these days, 15 years later, I guess it'd be 16 years now.
I wonder what happened to the studio that made this. I wonder if they still exist. The studio that made this, I wonder what happened.
I've got no idea, because I've never heard of them aside from this game.
Yeah.
Probably because they probably work in just Japanese games and they ported this one over. I might be just making that up, I don't know. But
Who knows?
But you can obviously tell they don't have a very strong North American root. So I didn't do too bad on tripping the park. I lost like maybe 30 seconds looping around because I screwed up on the drawbridge.
Yeah. I think I'm on my last lap of the 3rd level now.
And I'm just about down with the 4th level, just waiting for the chain to end.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's no way to skip these chains. Or somewhat fortunately in this case, because kind of lose the entertainment factor if we didn't show him.
Yeah. They are something else.
Yes, that's quite true.
It would also make the speedrun about 10 minutes long if we skip this.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, half the time you spend in the game isn't even playing the game, it's just watching the hilarious antics.
Yeah. The domestic terrorism of Mr. Domino.
Mm-hmm. And we're
Oh,
off to Fun Park Massive.
My favorite Massive.
I know that name. It's just fits the level perfect. I hope that translator got a good holiday bonus.
Oh yeah. The whole team.
Oh yeah.
Alright, now I'm going around Grandpa's in the house for the last time.
Ah, good.
Third time's the charm. Or maybe fourth time.
I have a bit of a lead right now, but be advised, these last couple levels, if you screw them up, it's pretty hard to come back from them.
Yeah.
Fun Park Massive is kind of just more of a time-consuming one, in the sense that it takes a year to get back around, and I ended up screwing up one there. I didn't put the chain on the hint tile properly, so I'll have to do at least another half lap around it. But yeah, it's definitely the longest one in terms of lapping around it. The final one, you'll see, it's actually a multi-tiered one, so... And it's very, very difficult. If you have to do an extra lap on it, you either have to run the whole thing or you're gonna die, for sure. That Mr. Domino is the terror.
Were you playing as Mr. Domino or Miss Domino?
I was playing Mr. Domino.
I don't think I would have won anyway, because I wouldn't have got the same ending. So it doesn't count.
Oh, yeah, that's true enough. Yeah, like technically our goal was to make Mr. Domino commit suicide. And you'll see what happens at the end of the run.
I've just started the chain for tripping in the park.
I'm just making my half lap around Fun Park Massive to get the rest of the chain going.
Yeah.
I mean, this was a neat game for its time. What it lacked in English translations, it did make up in just a unique concept that unfortunately I don't think we'll ever see again in this generation, just because too much is expected of games these days.
Very original. Mr. Domino HD Remix.
Ooh.
Get on it, bloody Konami.
I'm starting a Kickstarter for that. Only a few $100,000. We can rally it up.
Yeah. The world will love it.
Yep. You know, there's such a speedrunning interest in this game, I'm sure that we can get all of them on board.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, the one person who has ever speedrun this before us. Yeah. So hey, this no one can stop Mr. Domino speedrunning community has just tripled.
You're listening. Get content.
Yep, we're the pros at this now. They're probably watching a world record right now, for that matter. So one of us is gonna make a world record, because the one speedrun of this game never actually got finished. Failed at level 6, so... I know. When I searched for speedruns of this game, I only searched, like, actual speedruns. Maybe somebody made, like, a long play or something.
Yeah.
That would be ironic if a long play ended up being the fastest run. I'm in hurry up mode. And I'm in double hurry-up mode. And I hit the health tile just in time. I'm on the second tier. Yeah, you actually cannot get the health tile on the first tier, otherwise you basically insta-lose, just because of how the health system works, and every time you hit a health pack, it basically devalues any future health packs that you get. So, exactly.
Just finished the music part now.
There you go, it still could go either way. This last one is pretty difficult. You gotta loop around it like at least 2 times.
Can you imagine what would happen if you hit a reset?
Oh man, I don't think there are any reset tiles on... Oh, well nope, I'm wrong, there is a reset tile here. Completely useless reset tile that only exists to screw you over. Some of the reset tiles are alright, in that they can be good for helping you get high scores and whatnot. But in a speedrun, you do not want to hit a reset tile. You're just faster hitting restart in the menu screen over there.
And you get full.
Exactly. In the meantime, I'm improvising a route. I'm definitely not doing it the conventional way, but if I'm gonna make it, I'm barely gonna make it because I think I've used up both of my health already. Still gotta make a full loop. And I'm in hurry up mode. It's gonna be close. Oh man. And poof, I made it. I cleared the stage, but the speedrun isn't over yet. Still gotta complete the goal. And 3, 2, 1. Speedrun is done. Woo! And your sacrifice for all Domino kind. Okay, so we'll wrap this up. Thank you very much for watching. And we'll see you in the Shaggin' Wagons in round 5. Bye bye.